Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
From the very beginning, I've, well, not exactly from the very beginning, but for quite a while, I've been putting in sponsor messages, not only within the video itself, but also mentioning sponsors like GoDaddy. You can save 10% of your next GoDaddy.com purchase if you use the coupon code Chris. And see, was that so bad? Really, was that so bad? Did that hurt? Was that painful? I mean, honestly, I'm trying to save you money, and that's a good sponsor, I would say. But I'm integrating that kind of model in my video pursuits, knowing full well that sponsors and advertising help pay the bills. Now, I only bring this up because I guess starting today or real soon, YouTube will allow its partners to let people embed their videos on their own blogs, their own spaces, their own places on the web, and share the ad revenue. Okay, so this is a big deal. I think it's amazing because that means you, as a community member, as someone who enjoys watching the videos, asking questions, participating in the chat room, yada yada yada, can essentially make money by embedding the videos that we create. So not only are you participating like in the chat room or just in general, but you're participating potentially in the revenue that comes through it. I am a Google/YouTube partner, have been for quite some time. It's what gives me the ability to do special things on my profile page as well as on the individual pages for the videos. This means any of, I guess we've got over 600 videos now on YouTube, any of them, if you want to take, you want to put on your blog, you want to put on your you want to put wherever, you want to put that embed, link it up to your Google AdSense account, and any ads that run with that video, you will make a percentage of. This is completely legal. I think it's great because I have yet to see that model. That's one of the things that I don't see in a lot of these other video networks. In other video networks, you can embed any video, but you don't necessarily get paid for it. And then in some video networks, you make a video and then you might get paid for it if you get so much traffic to it. Well, we're kind of doing all the work together. We're creating the videos. You can embed the videos. You can be a part of the video that you're embedding and generate revenue. Now, how much can you make? I honestly don't know. No, this hasn't really been seen yet. I can imagine, though, since it's Google and YouTube, a fair amount, depending on how many people view the video that you happen to embed. Now, again, I think this is just amazing. I think it's wonderful. I can't wait to start promoting it. I can't wait to see what community members are able to generate from an advertising point of view. And yeah, as a partner, that's my position. YouTube obviously is going to get a cut. I'm obviously going to get one as the partner, and then you too. So, to me, that's a win-win-win situation. Who loses in that battle? I mean, like I said, for quite a while, and most, not all, of my 600 videos, I have a sponsor ad message running through it. Now, of course, right next to it, I've got chat, too. Now, some people are dead set against this and say, no, sponsorship doesn't belong in videos. Okay, fine. Your opinion is your own. To me, and to the people in my community, I feel much better sharing the pie than I ever will or ever did having these sponsor messages to offset my costs. Now you can make money. I know I sound like an infomercial right now, Wireless Packet. I sound like one of those... I sound like one of those guys you see at 3 in the morning. Well, it's almost 3 in the morning. In just 5 days, you can make millions of... I don't know how much you can make. I'm not going to...
Matthew Lesko.
Yeah, No, Matthew Lesko's like this! He goes like this! Oh, I got this CD right here! You can make millions of dollars! Yeah! It's crazy! The government giving the money away! Ah! That's Matthew Lesko. No, I was talking about Don... I think his name was Don Dupree. I don't know. Anyway, not like I haven't watched a lot of late-night television to know. But anyway, I think it's fantastic. As long as you got a YouTube account, a Google AdSense account, you've linked them together, and I think that's pretty much it. Then you get, I think, a special embed code, and it's only for the Google partners. Like I said, I can't wait to see what happens with it. I'm happy. I think a lot of the people in my community that have been following me, that have been helping with chat and everything like that, they got to be happy because, you know, even if it's, let's just say, even if it's something small, something more often than not is better than nothing. I mean, if you're embedding the videos, you might as well make something from it. You know what I'm saying? And it's Google, so you know the advertisers are going to be there.
It's wonderful that they're giving, especially your community members, the ability to embed your content and then make a buck off of it.
Yeah.
You know, and I was watching a Dignation episode, the one when they went over to London, I believe it was last week, and one of the top Doug stories of the week, I suppose, was the article about YouTube embedding the ads in the videos. And as soon as they announced the title of the dig, the like 2,000 people in the auditorium just started booing. And I was like, why are they booing?
Okay.
I know. I obviously knew that this was coming because you've been talking about it for a few weeks, and it's absolutely amazing. I mean, people are going to make money now.
Well, here's the thing.
You know?
Well, number one, you're right, and number two, the people who are probably booing are either A, running ad blockers, B, believe the internet should be sponsorship or advertising free, and C, they're probably purists, or D, they just don't want to see video ads the way that Google's implementing them. And I haven't seen how it's going to run either, but I've done very well and helped other people do very well with Google AdSense, and I've done okay with lining up sponsors for within my videos, not just on YouTube, but just in general. They're in the videos. It'll be interesting to see how Google pulls it off. But for all the people that my bottom line is, for all the people that complain, fine. I guarantee there are going to be just as many people, if not more people, who will be thrilled to death to be able to embed videos and generate revenue. They will be thrilled to death. And
from what I was reading, it's not going to be like a 30-second preview of an ad before the video. It's just going to be a slight overlay of over the video.
I think unfortunately it's gonna pop up, I think, over where we've got chat going. So I don't know if we'll have to move chat to the top or we'll keep it at the bottom. We'll we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But I guess I have to applaud YouTube and Google, and even if I wasn't a partner, I'd be saying the same thing. I think it's an amazing model to pursue. I feel great now. My community can I feel the same way about blogging too. Because, for a while, and we've got it with Locker Gnome now, where you can set up a blog on Locker Gnome. Now, it's not the perfect system. We're still refining it, and we're working on a completely different theme and experience. But the idea is you start blogging, we will split the ad traffic with you right down the middle, and you can generate revenue. And we had someone who said that her goal was to make, I think, her goal was to make $20 a day, and she just told me, it was a few weeks ago, but she said, I finally made $10 a day. Thank you. I'm halfway to my goal. She's making that much a day by blogging. And you say, well, I could make more than that. That's fine, but she wasn't able to pull it off on her own. So that's why I stepped in and said, here's Locker Gnome. Here's a platform I'm developing. Blog on it. The more you blog good content, it's not just posting something. The more you post good content, the more people are going to come back. So that's the value of us producing these videos, asking questions, making discussion points, making them visual. I've got lights going on and the chat going on and, hopefully some interesting topics. So that it's more than just the average video. It's about the community, and it's finally able to give back to the community as well. I don't. That's again. I'm curious. Well, you think it's a good idea? You said.
Oh, yes, definitely.
And I know there are plenty of people out there who don't think it's a good idea. But that's who I think I'm more interested in hearing from. I mean, yeah, if you think it's a good idea, great. Embed my videos. If people, however the mechanism works, that's how you can make money through the videos that we produce here on YouTube or at live.pirillo.com, but specifically through YouTube. If you disagree, if you think this is a bad idea, I'd be interested in knowing why. I mean, don't just say, oh, I think it sucks, I don't like ads. That's not a response. That's just flip. That's not providing a valid reason why. Now, if you don't like the interruptive experience, I can understand that. But look at it this way. If let's say you've got a blog, or let's say you want to start a blog and you want to generate revenue and you want to write about technology and talk about topics that are relevant or interesting, well, you could write your own content. You could say, I'm going to write a piece on what is 3D printing, and I'm going to write this whole long piece. Or you could take the video that we just recorded, embed that, and the ads are automatically or closely matched to however Google's doing its magic. So YouTube and this community, you possibly have already done the work. Why redo the work? So everything I see, other than if you're annoyed by ads, in which case I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Alt F4. It's a great way to solve any kind of ads you ever see. That's a good tip. If you're in a web page that is just flooding you with ads, in Windows, hold on to Alt and tap F4. Takes care of the problem. No problem. I think in OS 10, if you're in a browser and you see something you don't want to see, it's Command Q, and it will block all the ads instantaneously. It's great. You try those 2 keyboard commands. Give them a shot. Did you get that wireless packet? Did you get those keyboard commands? Oh, did you? You accidentally did it. Oh, I bet. Anyway, he's probably checking, fact-checking my keyboard shortcuts there. I don't know what the keyboard shortcut is in Linux. Any old way, leave your comments, good and bad. Let me know if you are embedding the videos that we're now shooting. If you have been embedding those videos, great. If you're going to start now that we've got the ad program running through YouTube partnerships, great. I'd like to see where you're embedding them. I'd love to take a look at your blog. Let me know what you think. I really am interested because the community is very important to me. I integrate them in everything I do. I got the chat room running. I got my thumb over here because I've got the VNC window open, so this is the chat that you're seeing at the bottom of the video right now. So I'm done my best to integrate the community in every possible way. And, you know, every time I say, you know, the chat room's open all the time, even when I'm not there. Sometimes Wireless Packet will be on the camera, sometimes Jeff, sometimes someone random. You never know what's going to happen. I try to be here in front of the computer as much as I can, but I have a life, unfortunately, that's outside these walls. But when I am living life outside these walls, that's what everybody else is there for. The community at large, which of course you're watching this video at least this far into it, you are likely a community member as well. You can swing by the website 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and chat it up at live.pirillo.com. Will you later.